Hello everyone. For today's video, we're going to be hiking to Slick Rock Falls. It's in the Brevard area, and it's actually about 3 miles from Looking Glass Falls. You just go back down the road like you're going to go back towards the Hendersonville direction, and then you'll make a right on another road, a sharp right actually. You come up to a Forest Service road, and the plan today was to get this waterfall in and possibly one or two more. But this road leads you to the other ones we were going to go to, and the gate is closed. So Slick Rock Falls itself is typically a 1.5 mile round trip, roughly. And walking the service road like we're doing now adds about an additional mile to it. So may or may not get to see other ones besides that one, but definitely in this video we're only going to include Slick Rock Falls. And there may be another waterfall that's on the same trail, which is Upper Slick Rock Falls. If we happen to see that, that will be included as well. But, it's been a good day so far. It's currently about 46 degrees, and today's date is January the 30th. So this is probably the only clip I'm going to show you on the road, just because it's not a trail. It's just kind of boring. So we will pick back up once we hit the actual trailhead. So we've made it to the start of the trailhead, which is right over there. And just as you hit the trailhead, there's a little waterfall right up here. Normally I don't think it would be little, but the right side of it's frozen. I'm not sure if it would run off that completely or what, but pretty nice addition. I did not know about. Maybe that has a name. If it has a name, leave a comment below and tell me. But here we go. Starts out with some rock steps. Trail does end at the base of Looking Glass Rock, the sign said. So maybe we'll have a view of that, possibly. I know we passed the trailhead for that on the way in, but this is what we plan to do, so we've kind of just stuck to that. But could have got here earlier, might could have made an attempt at it. But sticking to our plans. All right, back on the main trail now. It's got about maybe 6/10 of a mile to go. And then that back to where it butts up to the road, which was 1.2 miles back where we had to park from there. Getting back into a little more snow cover as we climb. Ooh, a little bit cooler in this little pocket. Muddy right here. Yes, there's deer out here. Crossing a few footbridges. Maybe water stands here at times. Maybe. I think we may have a quarter of a mile left to the falls. Hurry up. This rock outline right here is the Looking Glass Rock. We're almost to the end of the trail, but just want to show that for a second while I was resting. The trail starts to pick up at the very end. Probably gained most of your elevation then. Shouldn't be much further at all. This rock is insanely huge and wide. So today we have had a hiking fail. Not necessarily a fail. It's not really a problem, but due to failed research and not carefully reading the sign, the waterfall is what we've seen at the beginning as we just turned off the service road. There is some water running off of this is Looking Glass Rock here, which is where the trail ends after reading it now. You end at the base of it, which we were standing at the base of it now. This is where the trail ends. The waterfall is at the beginning. So we saw that at the beginning of the video. So I do apologize for that, but I like to keep it real on this channel, so we're gonna leave all of this in the video. And if you decide you want to hike to Looking Glass Rock, the base of it, and you know, maybe you're not so want a different perspective than, you know, hiking to the top of it. This was actually a pretty good trail. It did not get very tough until the end, and then you have to do some rock scrambling, and it starts to ascend in the last quarter of a mile or so. But I'm gonna hike back down and start making the way back. Hopefully we'll be back before sundown, and then it'll be time to eat. So see you back at the road. All right, so we made it back to the waterfall, which is at the beginning of the hike. So we've made it to the waterfall and the base of Looking Glass Rock, unintentionally, but all in all, it was a really good hike. Did not pass any other hikers. There was someone at the top, a few people at the top that may have been rock climbing. Either rock climbing or maybe they rappelled down and we're gonna climb back up. Maybe, I'm not exactly sure. Didn't really see them, but I heard them very close to where I was at when I was at the top. So that's gonna do it for this one. Overall, I highly recommend the hike. Just know that this is the waterfall here. Don't get confused like I did, because you know the hike tells you there's on the trails apps, it tells you, you know, there's a distance you have to hike. But in today's case, the only reason we had to hike anything really is because of the road being closed. So if you count that, it was 1.2 miles from the beginning to here. So it'd be about 2.5 miles round trip. So yeah, that's gonna do it. So we're gonna get back down and hike back down the road and then go get something to eat. So if you like this video or videos like these, please give it a thumbs up. And please consider subscribing if you haven't. I have plenty of other videos similar to this on the channel, and then some other beach related things, and several different hikes. Most of the hikes that I have on the channel are destination hikes. There's usually a waterfall, plane crash, or just something of that nature included in the video. So if you like something like that, feel free to check out any other videos. So as always, thanks for watching.